Hiya, I'm Brian and I'm the 19th of the 4th. (2021). I took my own life. I come back with me and Jack and my son been away on holiday, and the girls didn't want to come, and we come back and I dropped in at home, and I just knew that planned 4 weeks before that me not going through all this and losing my home, losing the kids, just seeing what I saw when the plan come into place. After dropping him off, I literally went to my mum's house, parked the car up as normal, give my mum a kiss, a cuddle, and see you later, mum. Off I went. And I went to a football club that I used to be part of, did a video out to the kids. I remember it going dark and I blacked out, and I woke up in hospital 4 days later in ITU with police officers at the end of my bed. And not knowing who it was, what had happened, what I'd done, how I got there. And then I felt failure, and I thought, people I recognised coming to the room, and I was asking who they were, and do you know who I am? I'm your mum, I'm your brother. I didn't even know who they were. 3 or 4 days in hospital, still on ITU, just getting injection after injection, bags and everything attached to me, and then being moved to a ward. And these police officers just kept coming with me all the time, just watching everything I was doing. I went to the toilet, they went to the toilet, I went to the shower, they went for a shower. And then they started asking me questions, and family members had come in, and over the course of 2 weeks I started getting smaller flashbacks of what I'd done, and then recognising things, recognising voices, recognising doubts. And it just become like I was reliving my childhood again and coming all the way through it and realising what did I actually do to get here. So 3 years ago, when I look at myself and I think, what was the version of me then? It was somebody who was broken, who was hiding behind drink, who was using drink as an escape route to help him sleep. But meantime, it was putting me aggression up, making me more an angry person. And it was the version that was nasty. I didn't want to be that version again. From where I was 3 years ago to now, it's a totally different Brian, it's a different world. There's nobody judging me apart from myself. And life's a lot easier 3 years on. So I try to achieve a goal, i.e. climb various mountains, achieve a goal like, doing Ben Nevis, Snowdon, all the mountain ridge, scaffold pike, exhausting myself, doing something that I can turn back and say, I'm out in the open world here, I'm with myself, I'm enjoying myself, and doing the simple things in life. And the simple things are often missed because social media and things like that, oh, Johnny's got this, Johnny's got that, where it's all about being simple and doing the simple tasks that make you feel the best version of yourself. And that's what works for me. I'll just get up and I'll walk, enjoy it, try and play football still, which I struggle with at the moment, but you've got to keep active to keep your mind active. Still a broken man, but understanding that what I've got there, I've got an amazing family around me. Hopefully they see somebody who's made mistakes, learned from his mistakes, but understand that my family, especially my kids, that they need me and I need them. And without them, I wouldn't be the man I am today. I agreed to do this because people need to understand that there will be testing times in life. There will be points where you don't want to be here. You want to give up. You want to just take away from everything. And the only message I'd like to give to people is that it is hard, but the route I chose is never going to be the route that you want to take, because it's not only the time of the event and what you're doing, it's what you leave behind, and getting the message across and people understanding that it's not easy to talk about. It's not easy to express your emotions regarding how you feel at the time. You need to understand that it's not acceptable. It's not something that your family want to see you going through. And the reason I'm sat here now is because if I can help one person understand, you can't do it. You can't. I think most men do see failure as a weakness, especially me. I'm quite strong, and I think whatever I do, I like to be the best version of myself. The old expression, man up and things like that. And obviously being from a family where I had to become a man very quickly because my dad wasn't around, it was always, you've got to really stand up for yourself here. You've got to man up, you've got to be that person. Don't show emotions, don't show weakness. Just keep driving forward. You need to talk to somebody. You need to sit down with somebody, whether it's your doctor, whether you walk into A&E, whether it's a friend, whether it's a stranger. You need to open up, because if you don't, you'll end up in the same position I was in, and it's not good. Over time, talking is a lot easier. It's emotionally draining, it hurts, because you're reliving everything that you've tried to achieve in life, and then the failure, the dark side of it, what you want to call it, that the dark side of it will always be there, but talking about it and taking the positives out of that situation will help other people not want to be where you are. You're gonna have these thoughts, you're gonna be negative, you're gonna look at the bad things, and when one bad thing hits you, and then multiple bad things hit you, it pushes you down. And the more the mounts up, the harder it gets. But understanding that, pushing yourself through whatever you want to push yourself through, you've got to be the best version and understand that it's a temporary problem and it doesn't need a permanent solution. People are not going to judge you because you feel down and you want to take your own life. They're going to judge you for being brave enough to walk through a room and say, help me.